Hello, my angels. So this is a review of my personal deck. There's 3 decks that I made. One is a tarot card deck that's coming in August, and I will make a video for it, and then you can pre-order them. It's all retro. One is a oracle deck just like this, but the clean version, because I know a lot of people don't like profanity. And then I got this Ratchet Retro Explicit Dirty deck because it really speaks to my soul. So that's what you're going to see. They all have different backs. So the clean version has a different back. I'll show you which one that is, as well as the tarot card version. The tarot card one has more variants to this deck than the clean one. The clean one only has like 10 or 15 that are different. Usually the ones with profanity and then anything with like ethnicity, those will be taken out of the clean deck and then they will be changed into something more generic. Okay, so let's get started. I wanted you guys to know that this is gonna, this is spilling the tea. There's 2 ways to use this deck. You could either use it as a traditional oracle to, just ask questions and get answers. You can use it as a clarifier for your tarot, or you can use it as a storytelling game. So like, let's say you have 5 people, everyone gets 5 cards, and then based on the image or the phrase, or both, you guys start off telling a story, and then you put the card down so everyone can see it. You tell your version of the story, and then you stop. The next person then takes one of their cards, puts it down, and continues the story with that phrase or with that image story, part of the story. And then it just goes in a circle until it's completed. And then you do the next round and the next round and the next round until there's no more cards left. So it can get really fun, So if you don't like it for oracle, you can always use it as a storytelling deck. So right off the bat, the first card, oh, this is funny. This is the Minding My Own Business. This is the back of the clean deck. So how this is the back of this one, this is the back of the clean deck. Someone went through someone's phone. Mind your business. Now, what I made the adjustment with is this is the first edition. There were only 10 decks of the first edition made. The second edition has the word starving over here. Effing starving, because it's effing diet, right? So somebody's starving for attention, starving for love, starving, it's time to feed them, which is funny, throwing it down in the kitchen. This person likes to throw it down in the kitchen, or this person likes to cook for people. They're a homebody. It's like the Queen of Pentacles kind of energy. This is this one, the new one. This is the original version. So if you guys, only 8 people are going to get the original version. Everyone else is going to get the second edition. It's going to say military, justice, and legal. And basically someone works in the military, justice, legal system. They just got enrolled. Or, they're very honorable, or you might be dealing with a court system or something like that. Time to be strong, that's self-explanatory. Studying and learning, I love this card, which is more of like the Page of Pentacles card. Oh, really? You can say whatever you want with that. This is, I believe, the Two of Wands, but you best believe I'm gonna look good today. One of my favorite cards. Sorry, only because I'm just getting over a allergy cold. Yeah, smart and sexy. F-boy and gold digger. In the clean version, it says player and gold digger. Fake it till you make it. I don't know if this is on that one. This isn't working. Trust your intuition. This is not in the clean deck. Be unapologetically righteous. There's another image, a different phrase. And that's the clean deck, not the second edition. Most of the cards that are here are going to be in the second edition. I just changed a few of them. Too many people in the picture. Why isn't it? There it goes. But look at the people that are in the picture. Like, these are the people that either are like trying to give you advice or are just like in the background making too much noise, trying to be heard, like just butting into your stuff. You're like, whoa, back off, thirsty. I think in the clean deck it says everything is happening as it should. I'm telling you, they're very different. Like if you bought all three, you would be able to enjoy all three. Do not trust this person. Not in the clean deck. Papi Chulo. It says something like, I think it says, I have a great idea. I think in the clean deck. Something like that. I can't remember. Gotta check up. That's in both of them. Together, together. I don't know if that's the same in both of them, but I think it might be. Together, together just means like sometimes you could be in a room with someone and you're together, but when you're on the same page with the same goals, on the same, you know, like we're doing this together. And like if there's clothes on the floor, you're not freaking out and yelling at each other because you're like, that's just nothing. Later on, we'll have more than enough money to pay someone to clean the house. We're together, together. We're just going to focus on what really matters, you know? Lies, omissions, secrets, straight up liar. I don't know what it says in the other one. You can't resist me because we all love a moment like that. Overthinking. I think they're both, I think it's the same in both decks. Divine intervention. Same. This one, I just put the font across so it's bigger. Information that is going to expose everything. Clarity. I know a guy. Getting things done. Actions and execution. Open-minded. This is not in a clean deck. Self-care and me time. We'll sleep with anything. This is also not in the clean deck. It wasn't me. Denial. I changed the words here in the second edition, and I made them white so that it was more of a contrast. But same in both decks. Let me tell you what this bee said. This is one of my second favorite cards. I love it. I want to hit that. In the clean version, it just says focus. Because it's a distraction, you know? I'm trying to work and here's this person trying to distract you. Even though he's painting her, but it's still a bit of a distraction because she's hot, you know? Stop. I think that's in both decks. So, their breath is kicking. Hygiene issues. Definitely not in the clean deck. Your faith is being tested. Also not in the clean deck. I don't want to be here. This is in both of them. Traveling, headed in a different direction. I don't know if this is in both of them, but I know in the second edition, I think I made the font bigger and I put it right here instead. They're into the same sex. This is definitely not in the other one. In the clean deck. Let it out. This is in both of them. Release regret. It's not in the clean deck. That's a different image, a different phrase. Come and get it. I don't know if this is in the clean deck or not. I can't remember. No, I think in the clean deck it says something like, hey there, in quotations. And then it says flirtatious energy for this one. But this was pretty, just come and get it. Same thing. just a different way of saying it. Run, bitch, run. I think in the clean deck it says something else. I'm pretty sure it doesn't say that. And then I'm leaving. I got to get out of here. I think it's the same in both of them. This is the same in both. This is, I don't know if this is in the other one, but I left it blank because I felt like this can mean a lot of things. This can mean like you're sad, somebody died, you're in an abusive relationship, tears of joy, whatever the context is or how you're feeling. Abundancia is the same in both of them, and it's the only one in Spanish. Abundance, having, you know, what you need. Who's laughing now? Ha ha ha. That is, that does not say that in the clean deck. It says something else. Like, I'm so happy or something like that. Or I think it might have just even been blank. Like, for you to figure out what it is. Blessed is in both decks. Bougie. In the other one, Bougie B. In the other one, it says, good luck and fortune or something like that. Something like that. We out this bitch. The other one is like a chariot card. I forgot what it said, but it says something else. Maybe that's the one that says, I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry, guys. This is, I think, in both of them. So cute. I love him. I can't take it anymore. Oh, this one says, are we doing this or what? I don't know if I said that. I can't take this anymore. This is in both cards. And this is actually the 10 of Wands, I believe, in... Or it could be the 10 of Swords. 10 of Wands or 10 of Swords in the tarot. Cleaning up that mess. I don't need your help. So this is someone that's like, you know, like you're just trying to do your own thing and people are offering you assistance. And the clean deck, it says something like assistance will move the situation forward or something like that. It's very similar to like you need help. But in this one, they're saying, I don't need your help. Do you see what the difference though between the clean deck and the dirty deck or the explicit deck? Significant age difference. I don't know if this is in the other one. Someone is pissed. This is in both of them. No thank yous in both of them. The sun is coming, I think is only in this one. I don't think it's in the other one. It might be. This isn't in both of them. STD and STI, be careful, health concerns. And then it says tainted on the top. Isn't this creative? Like each one is a work of art. You can literally just frame these. Remember, learn from your past. This is my High Priestess card. This motherfucker. That. And then this says nothing. And the clean deck, it's just the image. So it allows you to figure out, you could be in shock, in awe, worried, surprised, you know, whatever. Multitasking, that's in both of them. Someone is pregnant, I think, is in both of them. Let it go. This is one of my favorite ones. This is one that I actually think I want to just frame. I really like this one because that's what I need to do. I need to let a lot of stuff go, you know? Not in sync. That's not what it says in the other one. I don't know what it says in the other one. I have no idea. Stay Regal. This is not in the other one. I love this one though. So for the second edition, I added some more like ethnic cards like this, where they're like Spanish, Black, Indian. I think I might have a Chinese girl. I have to look. I wanted to add more diversity into the second edition of this one. So same exact cards. I mean, this deck, but I changed some pictures or I changed some cards. So the second edition is going to be a little bit different than this one. Just so you guys know, only like 8 people are going to get this one. Everyone else is going to get the second edition. But I want to show it to you because I want you to see like the thought process of like, you know, look forward to, if you like my cards, please leave comments. Let me know. Boss B, I have too many priorities. I changed both of them to boss. I think it might say boss bitch in the explicit one, but in the clean one, it just says boss. It might just say boss in the second edition too, I think, because I didn't want to say the word B because it could have been a guy or a girl. It's a boss, but they have too many things going on. You're not a priority right now, you know, or somebody's prioritizing things in their life. Devil in disguise. It's self-explanatory. That's in both of them. Be your own kind of beautiful. That's not in the clean deck. And I will be doing a review on the clean deck, but I just want you guys to know. Relax, darling. Chemistry. Loyal, they lie together. It's green where you water it. Do what you love. Fix that ish. Shine your light. This ish again. Repetitive cycles. In the clean deck, it just says this again. And this is the same in both decks. So let's do a quick reading to show you guys how the cards work. Oh. Anything else? I think 3 cards fell out. That's it. That's all. Oh, and this one. Okay. So these 2 fell out first. You can't resist me. Somebody's been lying. Somebody's a straight up liar. It's somebody that you're extremely attracted to, and no matter what they say, you or they always come back. Like knowing that the person's a liar, they omit, they tell secrets. It may not be a straight up lie. It's just kind of like, well, what are you doing? Nothing much. Meanwhile, they're like on a date. You know what I mean? Or like in bed with someone else, but they're not telling you. They're just like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's an omission. You know, but it could be at work. It could be with friends. It could be with family. It could be your kids. They're like, oh, I'm going to Bobby's house. And then all of a sudden you find out that they're like at a house party in another county kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be someone in your life that's just not being completely honest with you. But it's someone that you can't resist. Like no matter what they do, you always forgive them. That's why it doesn't work. But you still forgive them. And always end up being pissed. If it's not you, then it's them. If it's not them, then it's someone that feels this way about you. So there might be someone in your life that you're like, oh, and you're just like whatever because you don't care about them, but they're so smitten or in like or enthralled with you that, you know, you see it. Interesting. So I've had this deck for about 3 weeks. I use it multiple times a day, every day, reading different cards. And there's like light scratches on this one. Just this one. Just letting you know, because I want to talk about the quality. The corners are still intact. I mean, and I've shuffled this and used this deck a lot. I don't do this with this one, because I just don't do this generally. I do this with the linen ones. I don't know why. Maybe because I like the way they feel in my hands. This is the thickest quality that I could find from that supplier. But it's thicker than the Dungeons and Dragons one for sure. Yeah, all the other cards are great. It's just that one card has a lot of, and the Zap has a lot of scratches. I think it might just be the ones that have a lot of black in them. It shows more on the black than the other colors. Interesting. No. Interesting. Yeah. There's this one. Do you see it? You can't see it with the light. It adds to like that retro old look, but I still have to see. That's why I bought the prototype first. So this is what it's like to build your own deck and to have it printed. Get excited, my lovelies. So that's what I have for you guys. Until next time. I love the back of these. I love the back of these. Until next time, my darlings. Bye-bye.